Welcome back to where we dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're talking about a seemingly ordinary coin that might just blow your mind, the 2019 dime. You heard it right. What if I told you this little coin, with a face value of just 10 cents, could be worth up to $19 million? Stay tuned, and I'll explain why this dime might be hiding a fortune in your pocket change. The dime has been a staple of American currency for over 200 years. First introduced in 1796, the design and composition of this tiny coin have undergone numerous changes. By 2019, the dime featured the familiar Roosevelt design, which was first minted in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt after his passing. But what's so special about the 2019 dime? On the surface, it's just another coin minted by the U.S. Mint, made of a copper-nickel blend. However, certain rare variations and minting errors from that year have turned this ordinary coin into an extraordinary collector's item. Now, let's get to the big question: how can a dime be worth $19 million? It's all about rarity, condition, and demand. Certain coins from 2019 were struck with errors, unique flaws or mistakes made during the minting process. Collectors go wild for these one-of-a-kind dimes, and their value skyrockets in auctions. Some errors include double dies, off-center strikes, or even missing inscriptions. And let's not forget proof coins, special coins minted for collectors that are struck multiple times for extra detail and shine. But what about the $19 million? In recent years, rare coins have fetched insane prices at auctions. For example, the 1933 St. Gaudens Double Eagle sold for $18.9 million in 2021. Similarly, experts believe that a perfect condition 2019 dime with a unique error could set a record-breaking price, especially if it's tied to an intriguing backstory or historic event. The condition of the coin, graded on a scale from 1 to 70, is crucial. A perfect MS 70 2019 dime with a rare error could easily break into the $1 million range, especially if it's the only one of its kind. So, how can you tell if your 2019 dime is worth more than its face value? Here's what to look for: mint marks. Check for the D, P, or S mint marks. Coins from the San Francisco Mint tend to be rarer. Errors and flaws: look for doubling, off-center strikes, or missing details. Proof coins. Proof dimes have a mirror-like finish and are usually sold in collector sets. Condition: the higher the grade, the better. Use a magnifying glass to check for scratches or wear. Now, it's time to check your piggy banks, coin jars, and wallets. Who knows? You might have a fortune hiding in plain sight. Also, consider visiting coin shops, estate sales, or online marketplaces to expand your collection. Before we wrap up, remember that not every 2019 dime is worth millions, but that doesn't mean it's not valuable. Even minor minting errors can fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, keep your eyes peeled. That little dime in your pocket could change your life. Thanks for joining me on this treasure hunt. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing coin stories. Until next time, happy collecting. Next today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 2004 one-dime coin, a coin with a face value of just 10 cents but a staggering collector's value that could reach up to $4 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, stick around as we uncover the history, rarity, and reasons behind its incredible worth. Section: A brief history of the U.S. dime. Before we get into the specifics of the 2004 dime, let's take a quick look at the history of U.S. dimes. The dime, a 10-cent coin, has been part of American currency since 1796. Over the years, we've seen different designs, including the iconic Mercury dime, minted from 1916 to 1945, and the Roosevelt dime, which has been in circulation since 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The Roosevelt dime remains one of the most recognized coins in U.S. history, with its design barely changing over decades. The obverse features Roosevelt's profile, while the reverse displays a torch flanked by olive and oak branches, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. Section: What makes the 2004 dime special? So, what's the big deal about the 2004 dime? At first glance, it might look like an ordinary coin. But not all 2004 dimes are created equal. A rare error variant of this coin is what makes it so valuable. This error is known as a mule coin, a term used in numismatics to describe coins struck with mismatched dies. In the case of the 2004 dime, one specific example was struck with a reverse meant for a foreign coin, possibly due to a mix-up during production. This minting error created an ultra-rare specimen that collectors are willing to pay millions to own. Section: The story of the $4 million dime. One of the most famous 2004 dimes sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $4 million. What makes this particular coin so desirable? Unique error: the coin features a reverse die that doesn't match its obverse, making it a one-of-a-kind treasure. Rarity: only one such coin is known to exist, making it the holy grail for coin collectors. Condition: the coin was in pristine condition, graded as nearly perfect by professional grading services. These factors combined make this dime one of the most valuable modern coins ever discovered. Section: How to spot valuable 2004 dimes. Now, you might be wondering, could I have a rare 2004 dime sitting in my piggy bank? Here's what to look for. Inspect the reverse design. Compare the reverse of your dime with standard 2004 dimes. If it looks unusual or doesn't match, you might have a treasure. Look for mint marks. Check for mint marks like P for Philadelphia or D for Denver. Any inconsistencies could indicate a minting error. Use a magnifying glass. Examine the coin for doubling, off-center strikes, or other anomalies that could increase its value. Get it graded. If you think you found something special, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for verification. Section: Other rare dimes to watch out for. Even if you don't find the $4 million dime, don't lose hope. There are other rare and valuable dimes to look for, including 1968 no-S-proof dime worth thousands due to its missing mint mark. 1982 no mint mark dime, an error caused by missing the P mint mark. 1916 D Mercury dime, extremely rare, especially in good condition. Every coin has a story, and sometimes, that story can make you rich. Section: Why are error coins so valuable? You might be asking, why do collectors pay so much for these coins? It all boils down to three things: rarity, demand, and history. Error coins like the 2004 dime are incredibly rare because they result from accidents at the mint. These mistakes are not supposed to happen, making each error coin a unique piece of history. Conclusion: check your change today. So, what are you waiting for? Go check your pockets, your jars of loose change, or even that old coin collection gathering dust in your attic. Who knows? You might just stumble upon a hidden fortune. And if you do, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your story. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more treasure hunting tips, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Next, today 2003's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating history, rarity, and the reasons why this little dime is worth millions. So, stay tuned because this could change how you look at pocket change forever. First, let's talk about the 2003 dime itself. Officially known as the Roosevelt dime, this coin was introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. By 2003, the dime had seen decades of production, minted primarily in Philadelphia and Denver. Most 2003 dimes are worth exactly 10 cents, their face value. But sometimes, a few coins slip through the cracks with rare errors or anomalies that make them highly desirable for collectors. And in one extraordinary case, we're talking about millions of dollars. Now, what makes a dime worth $3 million? It all boils down to rarity and error. The 2003 dime that fetched this jaw-dropping price was actually a misprint, or what collectors call a mint error. These errors occur during the coin production process, creating unique and valuable variations. The most famous 2003 dime error was a double denomination error. Essentially, this dime was mistakenly struck on a foreign coin blank, or planchet, instead of the standard dime material. The result? A coin that looked like a dime but had completely unique characteristics. Here's the million, or rather, $3 million, question: why would anyone pay so much for a dime? It comes down to a combination of factors. Rarity: there may be only one or two examples of such an error in existence. Condition: coins in pristine condition, graded highly by professional organizations like PCGS or NGC, fetch higher prices. Historical significance: the story behind the error adds immense value for collectors. Passionate collectors are willing to pay a premium for unique coins. In this case, a bidding war broke out among collectors, driving the final price to $3 million. Incredible, right? So, how can you tell if your 2003 dime is worth more than 10 cents? Let me break it down for you. Check the mint mark. Look for anomalies in the P or D mark. Inspect the edges. Errors like doubled edges or missing ridges can indicate value. Weight and material: use a scale to see if the coin's weight matches the standard 2.268 grams. Professional grading: if you suspect an error, send your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. 2003 isn't the only year that's produced valuable dimes. Throughout U.S. history, mint errors and rare variations have turned ordinary coins into collector's items. Coins like these remind us that history is often hiding in plain sight. And who knows? That pocket change in your jar could be worth a fortune. Think you've got $1 million coin? Here's what to do. Do your research, look up images and details of known errors for that year. Don't clean the coin. Cleaning can damage its value. Get professional help. Take it to a local coin shop or send it to a grading service for evaluation. Keep it safe. Store it in a protective case until its value is confirmed. Even if your coin isn't worth millions, it could still fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars. So, it's always worth checking. Who knew such a tiny coin could hold such an incredible story? If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. And don't forget to check your change. You might just be holding a fortune in your hands. Thanks for watching. Today, 2021 a dime, yes, a simple 10-cent coin, that could be worth a staggering $21 million. Sounds too good to be true, right? But in this video, we're diving deep into the fascinating history, value, and the mystery surrounding the 2021 dime. Is it really worth millions? Let's find out. Part: the history of the dime. Seen old black and white footage of coins being minted, transitioning into modern images of the U.S. Mint. The dime has been a staple of U.S. currency for over 2 centuries. Introduced in 1796, the dime, or dime, as it was originally spelled, has always represented 10 cents. Its name is derived from the French word dime, meaning tenth. Fast forward to today, the Roosevelt dime, named after President Franklin D. Roosevelt, has been in circulation since 1946. This iconic design, created by John R. Sinek, remains largely unchanged, making it a staple in every American's pocket. Part: the 2021 dime, a modern coin with a hidden story. Seen footage of dimes being inspected under magnifying glasses and collectors flipping through coin books. Now, let's zoom in on the 2021 dime. At first glance, it looks just like any other dime minted in recent decades. It's made of a copper core with a nickel coating, weighs about 2.27 grams, and measures 17.91 millimeters in diameter. But what makes the 2021 dime special? Certain rare variations and errors have caught the attention of collectors worldwide, sending shockwaves through the numismatic community. Part: rare variations and errors. Seen close-ups of coins with misprints, double dies, and other minting errors. Every now and then, the U.S. Mint produces coins with errors, unintentional mistakes during the minting process. These errors can significantly increase a coin's value. For the 2021 dime, collectors are on the hunt for double die errors where the design appears doubled due to a misalignment during minting. Off-center strikes, when the design isn't properly centered. Missing clad layers, revealing the copper core beneath the nickel coating. These rare variations can turn an ordinary coin into a highly sought-after collector's item. Part the $21 million mystery scene, a dimly lit table with stacks of coins, historical documents, and auction catalogs. Now, you might be wondering, how does a dime become worth $21 million? This claim stems from reports of an ultra-rare, possibly one-of-a-kind 2021 dime with unique characteristics. Some speculate it could be an experimental prototype or a deliberate rarity produced at the U.S. Mint. While no official auction has confirmed such a sale, rumors and hype in the coin-collecting world have fueled this mystery. Could there really be a $21 million dime out there? Or is this an urban legend waiting to be debunked? Part How to Check Your Coin Scene, a step-by-step guide showing a person examining dimes with a magnifying glass and reference book. Don't miss your chance to uncover hidden treasures. Here's how you can check your 2021 dimes for rare errors. Use a magnifying glass or loupe to inspect the details closely. Look for signs of double dies, off-center strikes, or missing clad layers. Compare your coin to online resources and error coin guides. Even if you don't find $1 million coin, certain rare dimes can still fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars. Part the realistic value of the 2021 dime seen collectors at an auction, with coins displayed in cases. While the idea of a $21 million dime is exciting, the majority of 2021 dimes are worth only their face value, 10 cents. However, those with rare errors or unique traits can sell for significant amounts, ranging from $100 to over $1,000, depending on the rarity and condition. So, keep your eyes peeled, and don't overlook those loose coins in your pocket. Conclusion scene, the spinning dime slows down and comes to a stop, with text overlay. Is your dime the next big discovery? The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and sometimes, the smallest treasures hold the biggest stories. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious, always check your change, you never know what you might find. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about rare coins and collectibles. Who knows? Your next big discovery might just be in your pocket right now. Thanks for watching. Happy collecting. Next today, 2012, we read diving deep into the fascinating story, history, and secrets behind this one-of-a-kind coin. Seen the history of the dime. Before we get to the $12 million dime, let's take a quick look at the history of the dime. The dime has been a part of U.S. currency since 1796. Back then, coins were made of precious metals like silver, and their designs reflected the spirit of the young American nation. The design we see on the 2012 dime is the Roosevelt dime, first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt for his contributions to the country in his role in founding the March of Dimes. Seen the 2012 dime. A closer look now. Let's zoom in on the 2012 dime. At first glance, it seems like an ordinary coin you'd find in your pocket or piggy bank. But not all dimes are created equal. In 2012, the U.S. Mint produced billions of dimes, but among them, one dime became a legend. Seen the mystery of the $12 million dime. So, what makes this dime worth $12 million? It all comes down to a rare and mysterious error. Somewhere during the minting process in 2012, one dime was struck in an extraordinary way, an error so unique that it has baffled experts and collectors alike. Some theories suggest the coin was struck on a planchet intended for another denomination, or that it features a never-before-seen minting anomaly. Whatever the case, the coin is considered a true one-of-a-kind treasure. Seen, the discovery and auction. This particular 2012 dime made headlines when it was discovered by an unsuspecting collector in 2015. At first, they thought it was just another coin, but after being authenticated by experts, its true value was revealed. The coin went to auction and fetched an unbelievable $12 million, setting a record for the most expensive dime ever sold. The buyer, whose identity remains a mystery, is rumored to be a billionaire collector with a passion for rare coins. Scene: why are rare coins worth so much, but why would anyone pay so much for a single dime? Rare coins are more than just money, they're pieces of history, art, and craftsmanship. For collectors, owning a coin like this is like owning the Mona Lisa of the coin world. It's a symbol of prestige and rarity. Scene: could you have a treasure in your pocket? Now, here's the big question: could you have a valuable dime hiding in your collection? While the chances of finding the $12 million 2012 dime are slim, it's always worth checking your coins carefully. Look for unusual markings, errors, or anything out of the ordinary. You never know what treasures you might uncover. Scene: closing and call to action. The story of the $12 million dime is a reminder that sometimes, the smallest things hold the biggest surprises. So, the next time you're holding a dime, take a closer look. You might just be holding a fortune in your hands. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting. Next, today 2006's video, we'll uncover the incredible story behind this rare coin, its historical significance, and why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for it. So, stick around, because this dime could change your life. Visuals: various shots of a standard 2006 dime alongside older and newer coins. First, let's talk about the 2006 dime. This coin is part of the Roosevelt dime series, which has been in circulation since 1946. These dimes are made of a copper-nickel clad composition and have a face value of 10 cents. But not all 2006 dimes are ordinary. One specific coin from this year has turned heads in the numismatic world, selling for an unbelievable $6 million. Cut 2, a zoom in on a specific dime with highlights on the details like the year, mint mark, and design. So, what makes this coin so special? Let's dive into its story. Visuals: archival footage of Franklin D. Roosevelt and the coin's design process. The Roosevelt dime was introduced to honor the 32nd President of the United States, Franklin D. Roosevelt, after his death in 1945. He was instrumental in founding the March of Dimes, a campaign to combat polio. The dime's design, featuring his profile on the obverse and an olive branch, torch, and oak branch on the reverse, symbolizes peace, freedom, and strength. Visuals: transition to the 2006 version of the coin. Over the years, billions of Roosevelt dimes have been minted, making them common in circulation. But sometimes, errors or unique circumstances during minting can transform a coin into a treasure. Visuals: close-up of a rare coin with dramatic lighting. Expert interviews. The $6 million 2006 dime is no ordinary coin. This particular dime became famous due to a rare minting error. Experts believe that it was struck with a unique die or produced under unusual circumstances at the U.S. Mint. But what's even more intriguing is that it features mismatched designs, an error so rare that it's one of a kind. Cut to expert interview clip. Coins with such errors are incredibly valuable because they're virtually impossible to replicate. Collectors are always on the lookout for these rarities, and when one surfaces, it creates a frenzy. And that's exactly what happened with this coin. It was authenticated by experts and later sold at auction for $6 million, setting a record for modern coins. Visuals: step-by-step footage of inspecting coins with magnifying glasses and expert tools. Now, you might be wondering, do I have a rare dime in my pocket? While it's unlikely, it's always worth checking. Here's what you need to look for: date and mint mark. Check if it's a 2006 dime and note the mint mark. Minting errors: look for double strikes, off-center designs, or other irregularities. Condition: coins in mint or near mint condition are always more valuable. If you think you found something unique, consult a professional coin grading service to verify its authenticity and value. Visuals: footage of coin auctions and collectors showcasing their prized possessions. Rare coins like this dime are valuable not just because of their rarity but also because of their historical and cultural significance. For collectors, owning such a coin is like holding a piece of history. It's a conversation starter, an investment, and a testament to the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. Visuals: host holding a dime with a backdrop of historical coin collections. While not every 2006 dime is worth $6 million, stories like this remind us to pay attention to the little details. Who knows? That change in your pocket could be worth more than you ever imagined. So, start checking your coins, and don't forget to share your findings in the comments below. Cue uplifting music. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss more incredible stories from the world of rare coins and collectibles. See you next time.